Please welcome to the stage Little SMYALs parent, Leandra Nichola.
My goodness. How sweet was it to see those Little SMYALs kids and to hear them speak so affectionately about the program. It's really very, very heartwarming. So I'm Leandra. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm honored to be speaking with you all today as the parent of two other Little SMYALs participants. Our 11-year-old Ocean came out as non-binary in the first COVID summer. As we were gearing up for a virtual school year and their younger sibling was signing up for Girl Scouts, Ocean began to ask questions and wonder where they fit, what group was going to be for them. So the kid asked me to find them a club, like Scouts. And I looked, and everywhere I looked, there were these gender binary segregated groups. And when things are binary, even when groups say that they are welcome to everybody, if they use non-inclusive language, they feel binary to Ocean, and that makes them feel like they don't belong there. And there are other groups doing awesome work for LGBT youth in the DC area, but those groups are all for teenagers. So when I came across Little SMYALs and that they were doing virtual programming, I sort of couldn't believe it and was so excited to sign Ocean up and share the news with them. And Little SMYALs has absolutely been that regular interaction with a shared purpose, very much like a Scouts program that Ocean was craving and felt like they deserved to. But has also been so much more. It was the first place where Ocean was asked about their pronouns and where they didn't have to explain what it meant to be gender non-binary. It was the first place where they could just be a kid and not the queer kid. It was also the first place where they could be with other youth who were experiencing those same kinds of firsts. Showing Ocean that they could feel like they truly belong somewhere has been extremely powerful and very grounding for them. And with going back to school in person and starting middle school, honestly, this group has been a lifeline. In truth, the kid is suffering in school, experiencing hateful microaggressions and ignorant teachers. It's a lot to endure on top of just like the regular school part. So Little SMYALs has become an even more important part of Ocean's life. So those 2 hours a month, they give Ocean of something to look forward to, a place of respite in what now feels like a pretty cruel world out there. For the younger kid, Amaranth, Little SMYALs has been a fun and welcoming place. First as an ally to Ocean, and then as a gender questioning and gender expansive kid. Even before sharing with me about his wonderings and realizations about his gender, Amaranth knew that there was a safe space for him to try things out, to see what feels right. What an amazing gift to grow up with a resource like that already built into your life. Amaranth is so much further along in his journey in learning about himself because of Little SMYALs. This group has provided him with a place where there's no judgment, where he can see other kids who are simultaneously on their own journeys, and where he's totally supported just as he is, even if he's not totally sure who that is yet. I know that the positive feelings that Amaranth has about his gender are in large part because of his opportunity to participate in this very sweet group at such an early age. In closing, I want to share about a recent insight that I've had about the program. It's actually the thing I'm most grateful about for our family's participation. After that first back to in-person meeting that Little SMYALs organized a few weeks ago, I noticed another gift that the program has given to our family, and that is hope. It's not just about being around other kids who are figuring out who they are in a safe and empowering space, or about having a place to feel like you belong, or about a space to just have fun without the baggage that so many other social interactions include for queer kids. The staff at Little SMYAL are role models for our kids. They give our kids hope, even on days when they aren't sure how they'll make it through the week. Never mind the school year, middle school, high school. They give our kids windows into the future. They show them that queer kids become queer grown-ups who thrive, who make a difference, who really matter. And right now, that's the thing that our kids need the most. So from the bottom of our family's hearts, thank you so much, Smile, for giving us the gift of hope.